not exactly aware how common the problem of seeking external validation and attention from people around us is. This problem is actually pretty common, but we do not realize it. You know why? Because most of us do not even understand that we ourselves have it. We can pinpoint it on other people that she's an attention seeking girl, but we do not find it in ourselves. But the truth is, everybody has it. Asking your friends what they are gonna wear when you guys are going out so that you don't stand out, or posting a picture in your group chat before sharing it on social media and taking their opinion if it's good or not, is not normal. Changing the way you behave in front of other people, accepting other people's opinions as yours, is not normal. I feel like as human beings, we are entitled to love, care, and wanting attention from the people we love, or in people in general around us. I have always said it that humans are social beings, and society has also normalized seeking attention, and in turn, it is actually pretty healthy to want some kind of attention and love and care. But it becomes a problem when this wanting attention or care becomes a question on our self-worth. When we voluntarily place our worth in the hands of the society, per se, wo char log in the Indian way. We lack trust in ourselves and feel as though we are not good enough to make decisions and choices in our own damn lives. We act in ways different than our authentic self out of the fear that we won't be accepted by the society or our family members or our loved ones. We sacrifice our authentic self and in the process become someone that we don't even end up recognizing. I feel like most of this damage is not really our fault. It is caused in our childhoods. When we saw our parents love one sibling more than the other. When our child version ended up questioning their worth. कि क्यों वो सेम लव, वो सेम केयर, वो सेम अटेंशन मेरे लिए क्यों नहीं जो मेरी बहन या मेरे भाई के लिए है. What do I lack in myself? Or when we suddenly got loved and praised by our parents when we achieved something, we got good marks, or we won something, won at a tournament or something, and we suddenly got praised, and then हमारे दिमाग में ये क्लिक करा कि okay, I need to do this to earn their love. मुझे प्यार कमाने की ज़रूरत है. I am not good enough as I am. I need to do certain things to earn their love for them to love me. I feel like another thing that is wrong in this whole spectrum is seeking male validation. This also stems from a hurt or a trauma that we received as child from a per se masculine figure in our lives, our father, say our brother or anyone, कि हमको उनसे वो अटेंशन या केयर नहीं मिला जो शायद किसी और को मिला. Let's give you an example. Your father loves your sibling more than he loves you. He clearly prefers your sibling over you. बचपन में हमें ये सब समझ में नहीं आता, and we start to form limiting beliefs on ourselves कि उसके पास ऐसा क्या है जो मेरे पास नहीं है, that she or he is so loved by my father and I am not. Whole mindset that goes behind seeking male validation is all about feeling loved, wanted, and in the case of insecurity, pretty. When we go out in the public, we have the male attention on ourselves, and this is the brutal truth. We feel wanted, we feel loved, as if ki, okay, I have my worth. But the whole problem is there only. You are placing your worth on people who have minuscule thinking capacity. The attention that you're getting, it's unwanted, it's dirty, and even though deep down you know that you don't like it, you don't like all these unwanted eyes on you, you still feel as though it's worth it because now you feel loved and wanted, and now that everybody wants you, right? Wishing to feel loved, cared for, and wanting attention is not bad unless you expect it from other people. Because 99.9% of the time, it is not you who caused yourself to have this problem, but it is 100% your responsibility that you make it right for yourself. Because seeking validation outside of you is never ever gonna fulfill you. No matter how many people want you, love you, praise you, it's not gonna matter. It is all temporary until you give yourself that validation. You tell yourself that I love you, I respect you, I trust you. Asking someone for advice is not wrong, unless you also storm your brain regarding that advice and wonder if it is what they said, is it right or is it wrong? Should I follow it or not? Rather than just blindly doing whatever they said. Next time someone gives you an opinion that you most probably didn't need it, or confuses you, or you decide to go around asking people regarding their perspective about your damn life, just tell yourself, I'm gonna make a decision. I don't care if it's right, I don't care if it's wrong, I don't care if what the other person said, I should have followed it, it would have been the right decision. I don't care. I'm gonna make my own decision because this is my life. Even if it's wrong, I'm meant to learn this lesson and I'm meant to follow my own life path. Or you can simply ask yourself two questions. Who is this person that I'm going to? And why should I listen to him or her? For example, I'll tell you a recent case of mine. I had been selected in my school for a experiential learning program that I need to go out of my hometown, right? I came back, I told my mom, she didn't agree. She was reluctant of me going. I just calmed down. I simply told her, Mom, I'm going. Now in my scenario, if I ask myself, who is this person? This is my mom. Secondly, why should I listen to her? Should I listen to her because of her imaginary fear? No. Should I listen to her because she's worried about me? No, because it is a mother instinct for her to be worried about me. Now, if I do end up listening to her because of her imaginary concern, I already messed up. Now I'm people pleasing. Rather, I answer myself with, yes, she's my mom. Yes, she's concerned about me, but I have opportunities. This is a very big opportunity that I just achieved based on my own abilities and based on my own capability, and I'm going to go. And I sat my mother down and I told her, Mom, I know you're worried about me, but I can take care of myself and I'm going to go there. Now, if I chose to give up on what I want because of my mother, it is on me. It's not on the world. It is on me. You simply do not agree with them. It does not always have to be cutting toxic people out of your life. Of course, if these are toxic relatives, screw them. But if these are your family members, if these are people you love and care about, you do not always have to cut them off, because they are also most probably trying to think and act in a way that suits you, that is good for you. They are thinking your best in a different kind of way. वो तुम्हारा ही भला सोच रहे हैं, पर वो अपने तरीके से सोच रहे हैं, तुम्हारे तरीके से नहीं. So listen to their opinion. Think about it. If it does not align with you and you still want to do what you want to do, make them sit down and tell them. Sometimes things go on smoothly, sometimes they go on messy, but regardless, it's you. You need to ask yourself, can I live with this? Can I live with not achieving my dreams in the long term? If I can't, I don't care whom am I upsetting, I'm gonna go for it. Next thing is, ask yourself, what do I want, keeping all the external opinions and circumstances and negative thoughts aside. Keeping the world on the hold, what do I want to do? Assess the possible pros and cons of the situation or the decision that you're about to make. Be sure of what you want to do before you go around hearing other people's advices. Once you're sure that yes, I want to do this, now you can hear other people's advices and consider them. Not let them confuse you, but rather consider them. Instinct, your feeling, always knows what's the right thing to do. Alright? So if what the advice the people around you gave you, you listen to them, you comprehend them, you don't agree with them, fine. Do what you want to do. Even if it's the wrong decision, go ahead and do it. Because at the end of the day, it is you who made the decision and you should be proud of that. Another thing I recently learned from the On Purpose podcast, love it by the way, is that people forget things quick. You're gonna do good to people, they're gonna forget it in a second. So do what is truly meaningful and right to you, to your morals, to your principles. You can't change what or how much somebody thinks of you. You need to do what is right and meaningful to you, because when you do what feels right to you, you get the validation from within. You don't look around at others for validating your action, because you freaking know you did the right thing regardless of what anybody else says. More often than not, we do something good, a kind gesture, and we look around others. We expect others to tell ourselves how great we are, how good we did, but the action was inherently flawed because we did it to gain something from the outside itself. When you do the action out of genuine kindness, out of peace, out of love, you don't need anyone to validate the action or you. Also, remember that there's a fine line between hope and expectations. Hope gives us reassurance, gives us the will to live, but expectations eventually lead to disappointments. Realize that people are free to do whatever they want. They are not entitled and objected to love you or validate you. And it's the harsh truth. It's fine if they don't love you. It's fine if they don't respect you. It's fine if they don't trust you. But you live with yourself. You go to sleep with yourself every single night. If you don't love yourself, if you don't feel yourself, if you don't respect yourself, if you look at others to validate you, you are disrespecting yourself. It suddenly made me remember this great foot clip that I watched. It just went viral, right? People don't have to love you, they don't have to respect you, they don't have to trust you, but when you look at yourself in the mirror, you better love what you see. And that is so freaking true. Thank you so much if you are still there and watching. The community is growing slowly and I'm grateful for it. Thank you.